Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, We're the Movie Couple. I'm Wendy.
I'm Dustin.
And we're back with another episode of reactions to American Born Chinese, the latest series on Disney+. And in this video, we're going to be diving into episode 7. It's called Beyond Repair, which is the same show, the sitcom that they've kind of, sprinkled throughout the entire series, where Ke Quan's character, Jamie, is in the show.
And it's really interesting because it really has been in the background this entire time. So I'm really curious if we're now going to get a little bit more development of Ke Quan's character. We know that they want to do a reunion. We know that Kiki has a very big problem with saying the line.
Mm-hmm. Or his character does.
No, well, yeah, his character does.
Did he, as an actor, have a problem with it too?
I don't know. I mean, it seems like it seems like it would kind of fit, but it's also part of the story. But I'm just really interested to see how all of this connects together with the Monkey King, with Jin's character, and it just really shows, the connection of the Asian American experience. To have like this sitcom connected to this. To Jin's world, to connect it to like the Monkey King and the real Chinese, mythology.
So, there's a lot going on in this show, which I have been liking, but I'm also slightly worried because we have 2 episodes left. They're both under 40 minutes with credits, so I hope the series for season 1. I am assuming this is a single season show, so if that is the case, then I hope that they give themselves enough time to wrap everything up and to bring everything into a conclusion, because I think all of these stories are important. I just hope it doesn't get too muddled at the end. So we're going to go ahead and find out what's going on. The latest that we saw is the Bull Demon has taken Wei-Chen's dad, Wukong. Not sure where they went, but probably somewhere where he can unlock the 4th scroll, and we've got Ke Quan's character, Jamie, kind of at conflict about going to this Beyond Repair reunion, and he obviously doesn't want to say the line, so now the struggle is, does he say it, or does he, stay true to what he's really feeling? It's just kind of like, no, I'm done with that. I said it then. Now it's, I mean, it wasn't okay then, but like certainly now today, it is not okay. So like a lot of microaggression and racism kind of embedded in that. So we're gonna go ahead and see how everything plays out, and hopefully a lot more action scenes. Before we get into it, friendly reminder that our video is in no way a substitute or an alternate way for you to view the latest episodes, so make sure you are watching it at first on Disney Plus, and then come on back for our commentary and review.
And if you guys like our reactions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos coming out on our channel. And now let's dive on into the show. Oh, it's starting out on. Oh, this is the reunion.
I think this is the set for the reunion. I'm sure it's bringing back memories for him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he went to the reunion.
Or at least he's there on set, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Robin!
Oh God, look at you, baby. Oh.
And now, please welcome to the stage America's favorite neighbor, Jamie Yao. It's great to see you, Jamie.
Good to be here.
But I have to say, you look different. Are you forgetting something?
No, I don't think so.
Are you remembering? Huh?
Oh, the terrible wig.
Come on, put it on.
No, his hair's nicely done. Don't have him put it on. What kind of reunion show would this be? Oh, okay, good for him.
30 years ago, you introduced us to one of the most iconic characters in television history.
Ooh, I'm sure that didn't hit the same with him.
And now, there's rumors that he may be coming back, thanks in part to your newfound popularity online. And you were one of the top trending memes of the year.
Oh,
yeah, but not like in a good way, though.
Yeah.
You can see for yourself. Let's take a look.
Oh.
Who vetted this segment? Who vetted this?
Yeah, and why wouldn't you tell them? Like, tell him that you were going to do that. Oh, he's... The one line he didn't want to say.
What was it like playing such an unforgettable role?
Ooh.
I wonder how many times he had to go home and like swallow his. He's like, I'm doing this for a paycheck.
Oh,
it was the
glasses, but embedded in him.
我敢说一定很痛吧？
So he can't do his magic?
那个镜子可是阎王爷亲自铸造的，那你的灵魂就会慢慢走向地狱深渊。
Ooh. The Chinese spoken words were actually like way worse. The consequences.
Oh,
were,
really?
like, way worse. Yeah.
Hi, what's up? Something happened.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
Oh, sorry. This is Jin.
Hi, I'm Jin.
It's nice to finally meet you.
We were with some friends when Qigong and Niu Mowang attacked. My father appeared and there's a fight. And Niu Mowang stabbed him and took him. Where's the pendant? We need it.
I'm afraid that won't help you either.
Are they not?
Oh,
It turns out the pendant is not the Force Scroll.
Does that mean Jin's parents don't get to have those back?
I no longer have the pendant.
oh, because the
Where
dog
is
ate
it?
it.
A dog ate it.
What? We have to do something. You said you would support me.
Uh-oh.
And I have. I supported your quest to follow your dreams. I never promised that they would come true. Not all dreams do. It's time for us to go home.
Wait, but what about his dad and all the stuff that's going on up in heaven?
Oh, is he gonna help him? Maybe.
No, because he's probably not evil like the Bull King is now.
I mean, he's got a grudge, but I don't think he's. Oh, he gave him some rice.
Mowang may be lost forever.
Yes, convince him.
Help me escape and I'll bring you back.
Wei-Chen, are you ready?
I'm staying, with or without the Force Scroll. I will rescue my father.
You remind me so much of him. You do it alone.
Jeez, make it sound more dire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to visit Elena Yi.
Auntie Elaine in Sacramento? For how long?
Couple of days?
Is she just taking time away from her husband?
Are you and Dad splitting up?
Yeah. Don't make such a fuss before school. It's not good for you, huh?
Never answer the question.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, he's
Like
got to
when
feel
I
like
would, when
everything's
I
falling apart.
would ask my parents about stuff like that, they'd be like, "That's not for you to worry about." And I was like, "Well, it's gonna affect me."
Guess what? Brendan got food poisoning last night. You're starting at midfield tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Osito Valley? Our biggest game of
Oh
the season?
dang!
Right.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
And I gotta say, I thought you'd be more excited.
Yeah, sorry. Yes, sir. I am.
Oh, hey.
Oh Jesus,
Hey.
one thing after
Everyone's
another.
still talking
Yeah.
about your party. Like, maybe we could make it a regular thing.
But my parents this morning.
Oh my god!
She's trying to. Dude, watch it.
Sorry, bud. High five.
Dude.
Oh.
Jen!
Dude, what's your deal?
He.
My office.
He's gonna get in trouble, and now he won't be able to play in the game.
Yep.
Up we go.
Oh, he's just
I'm just waiting. I think.
waiting.
Hey.
Hey, have you seen it yet?
Seen what?
You're on TV. I just sent it to you. Click the link.
What?
Wait, is he saying that in class? It looked like he was in that.
It's a good.
Oh.
Oh, not this again.
Tell us, Jamie, what was it like playing such an unforgettable role for so many years?
You know, in those days, people who looked like me weren't on television. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity. I still am. Freddie Wong bought me a duplex.
You became a landlord. That's ironic. Is that why you walked away from acting?
I actually bought it for my parents. But I didn't walk away from acting. I just walked away from Hollywood.
Interesting. And why's that?
Well, after the show ended, I thought, you know, a lot of opportunities would have opened up, just like the way it did for a lot of people.
Yeah. The industry can be hard on everyone.
Sweetie, I think he was talking about us.
No. It's not just you. It's the whole system. The only parts that I got offered were nerds and neighbors, and sometimes ninjas.
I feel like this is kind of parallel
And
to
what
his own career.
kinds of roles were you looking for at the time?
I mean, I wanted to play the hero. It's every kid's dream, right? I teach classical theater to college kids, and we talk about character a lot. When I say I wanted to play a hero, I just wanted to be someone who goes on a journey, shows some courage, helps others. A hero can be a person with superpowers, or they can just be someone who fights for something that matters. My parents were heroes, but as I said, people like that weren't on TV back then.
You're right. It really does parallel his life.
And I hope that there's a kid out there watching this who feels he doesn't have to be a punchline, who believes that he could be the hero.
Jin. Mr. and Mrs. Wang, thank you for coming. Shall we? As I mentioned on the phone, this is Jin's second altercation.
We are very sorry about that. It is not like our son.
Well, kinds of incidents tend to indicate something going on at home. So have there been any recent changes?
No. Everything's normal.
But Dad's like, oh, really?
It's good to hear. Because I recently read a book about how parents, particularly mothers within your community, tend to operate. So do you think that maybe Jin is crying out for more affection? Kids like Jin, you know, might be starved for more positive reinforcement.
Kids like Jin?
I also read
Oh my
that,
God.
Families like yours are very achievement-based. This is a wonderful opportunity for us to plot together. Can we try that?
Plot.
Yeah, plot. It is a cultural sensitivity strategy that I recently picked up at a conference. So pay attention. Look for nonverbal cues, right? Offer feedback. Take turns responding. Plot. It's very fun.
Principal Queenie, I give Jin a lot of attention, and I also push him, and I think it's a good balance.
Well, Mrs. Wang, with all due respect, I don't think that it is a good balance because your son is acting out.
But sometimes kids act out.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of what is actually going on here.
Jin's a teenager. I think that's what's going on.
This feels different.
Because our son is different. Because our family is different. My wife is tough on my son because she believes in him. She pushes him because she knows he can take it. We are achievement-based because we have to be. I am not defending Jing's behavior, but yes, we are dealing with some issues at home.
As a lot of families are.
I'm sorry, but your books and your card has nothing to do with us. And you should know, my wife is the best mother you will ever meet.
Mr. Wang, I'm...
If you were really paying attention, you will know our last name is not Wang. It's Wang.
I feel good.
What the?
I feel very good about this.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna be like, it's too late.
What did you just say? I'm so sorry. I failed you when you needed me most.
I always knew you were a shapeshifter, Wukong. But the day you took everything away from me, I realized something. I was the one who needed to change. And that's what I did. In many ways, you made me who I am today.
Hey, you.
We'll talk about this later. Tonight, huh?
I thought you were going on to Elaine's for a few days.
Did he
I don't think Dad knew.
Where's the pendant?
Is he gonna tell them the dog ate it?
You don't have it, do you? Is there even a fourth scroll at all?
I'm not here to talk about the fourth school.
There's no reason for me not to kill you both.
This kid's gonna take a beating because one, he's younger, and two, he doesn't have the staff.
你要去美美下吗？
谢谢。
啊？
你刚才在办公室说的很好，谢谢。
你怎么哭了？
我只是想要我们儿子成功，可是我自己生活却很失败啊。
你没有失败啊。
我今天是要去跟我妹借钱的，还不够失败吗？
当初你嫁的那个男人到哪里去了？那我当初娶的那个女生到哪里去了？那个敢放下一切跟我来这里的
家庭主妇，现在给人家叫 church lady， 开一辆面包车。
In Chinese, she said bread car. She said
bread.
面包车。
那个中医师相信我，哎，被人家信任的感觉真的很好，哎。
I can't get over the bread car. That's gonna really caught me off guard. And they're having this like emotional back and forth. Okay.
You really think you can challenge me when I have Jingu Bang?
You may hold it in your hands, but you will never know how to use it like my father.
You're right. I have much bigger plans for it. I'll give you one last chance.
Oh, plot twist.
Oh, he has the staff.
You already have Wukong. You don't need to hurt the boy. Do it.
Interesting. Oh. Oh, ow.
Can the shard just be pulled out?
Maybe.
You're the one who wasted my time on the Force Scroll with these stupid paintings.
Don't mess with his paintings, man. Oh my god.
Please, I'm begging you.
Oh.
Classic bad guy silhouette. Oh no.
Oh wow.
They're not gonna do Sun Wukong what I think they're gonna do to him.
Are there any stories where where the Monkey King does that?
Not that I remember, but I've only read a specific amount.
You can't save him. Save yourself.
Oh. Oh wow.
Ooh, whoa. Ooh, the way that ended.
Yeah.
Very explosive. Okay, so I feel like I wonder if we're gonna get any more from the Beyond Repair storyline, because I feel like they kind of
ended it at a good point.
Yeah, I feel like it was resolved.
Because Jin saw that he probably saw not only the that clip of all of the what could go wrong, but he saw his speech at the very end. And I have to admit, that's kind of similar to the speech that Kiki has given in all of his like acceptance speeches, to where how it wasn't the fact that he quit acting, it was just the fact there were no roles for him.
Nothing like something that he would, just something that had more meat to it, you know, than
Yeah.
the stereotypical like Asian character, if you will.
Neighbor, sidekick, or
nerd,
the
ninja,
occasional
right.
ninja.
Yeah, and so you know, but he didn't really like leave Hollywood. Like he stayed in it. He just didn't pursue like the roles until, I mean, now look at him. He got to play the real Kihiko, not Jamie, but he got to play the hero in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
Which is really freaking amazing, and now we're gonna see him in 50 million more things. But like I understand why they don't spend the majority of the time on that, because I feel like for the adaptation of this, like the folklore and everything kind of takes precedence.
Yeah.
But I feel like his story kind of got pushed a little bit to the wayside.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
There really are kind of three storylines in here. You know, the earthly one, the heavenly one, and the Beyond Repair one.
Yeah.
And that Beyond Repair one is definitely a third place storyline, but it
which sucks
adds,
because it's such an important message.
Yeah, it really is an important message and a relevant message, especially, I mean, because it resonates so well with what's going on today.
So with that, with the other storylines, it's kind of coming together, the melding of like the Jin stuff and family stuff and like the Monkey King stuff. It's kind of like slowly but surely, but it's still separate, because I think Jin has finally understood, like, I was no help to this guy at all. This was really important. He helped me with my important stuff, and I didn't do anything for him. And now he's gonna go home, and his dad got taken. What's going on? But on top of all of that, all this pressure of like stuff at home, thinking his family is like, oh my god, my family's splitting up, my mom's going away for a few days, and now we find out that she's going to be borrowing money. So it's not like she's, you know, the parents are splitting up. It's just she's seeking financial help elsewhere.
There were a lot of really strong moments in this episode.
Yeah.
With Jin realizing that he wasn't a good guy. The moments between his parents. The moments between with Jamie's character.
Mm-hmm.
There was just a lot. The moment between the Bull Demon and the Monkey King.
Yeah,
I'm like,
even that
too. They're all really strong moments. You can tell that everything's starting to come to a head.
Yeah, and you got a bunch of really good actors, you know, to be able to put feeling and emotion into these words. And I'm sorry I was laughing during the parents thing. I just was not. I've never heard minivan or like soccer mom van, whatever. I've never heard minivan spoken in Chinese in that way before. Because like I don't live in, I don't even know if they say it in Taiwan or if they say it in China or whatever. But like she said, 面包车, 面包 is bread, 车 is car. So like a very raw translation is, but I guess
bread
it looks
car.
like a loaf of.
No, it really does. It really is a good description of it.
So when you guys drive on the freeway and you see a minivan, you can think, oh, 面包车. Anyway, so that's why I was laughing. But I like that they had that conversation. Like, they needed to have that conversation.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think? What happened to the guy you married? What happened to the girl that I proposed to? And she was bold, and she was funny, and she was fearless, and we had nothing, and she came anyways because she loves me to this, whole new country. And she's like, oh, I'm a housewife now, and I've taken on different
church
duties.
lady.
Yeah. So it was, like, kind of heartbreaking, but I want to see them resolve it and be able to communicate through this, which is, like, it's so funny because it's nothing that I have ever experienced, to be able to watch my parents, like, have that kind of a conversation.
Yeah.
Period. Till this day, like, they just wouldn't, it just all just kept just cover it up to save face and whatnot. Anyways, so that is it for episode 7. We're gonna go ahead and get into episode 8, the finale, and see if Sun Wukong survives this.
Something that just occurred to me is the fact that I'm wondering if the legend of the 4th scroll is the fact that there really is no 4th scroll. Kind of like it's that search for power, but it's only when you look inward do you find the power. Like in Kung Fu Panda, they had the dragon scroll, but the dragon scroll was empty. And the whole thing is the fact that the 4th scroll is empty. You have to find it in yourself, and then you find the real power of the 4th scroll.
Yeah. Well,
that just made me think of it, so
I guess the only way to find out is to watch episode 8. So off we go to watch that. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can be notified of the final episode when it goes up, and we will see you there.